Wow, look, the Machu Pichu!
What's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jeremy and today we're going to talk about the second challenge that I did on the Conqueror Challenges app. The first one was called the English channel. Now we're going to talk about the Inca Trail. So just before we start, I wanted to remind you that I'm actually planning on doing a review video about all the challenges. So if you're interested in more challenges, maybe consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that you get notified every time a new video comes out. Now let's get into the challenge. Just as a quick reminder, in case you've never done a virtual run before, this is basically a route that has been created before by the organizer of the challenge. This route has a total mileage that you need to complete in order to go from start to finish, but you can run those mileage absolutely anywhere you want. And in this case, with the Inca Trail, the total distance was a marathon length, so 26.2 miles, which you could run anywhere you want in any portion or any section you want. You can run 20 miles one day and 6.2 the next day, or you can run 26 times 1 mile. I'm actually only mentioning the run because that's what I do, but you can actually use walking or cycling. You can do it on your own, or you can actually create a team and do it with other people, which by the way is actually my question of the day. And if you were to do a virtual run, who would be the person you would love to do it with? And actually it's slightly more than the question, but yes, do put in the comments the name of the person that you would like to do the challenge with. But also I am challenging you to talk to this person, maybe show this person this video and try to encourage them to run this challenge with you. And to finish the description of a virtual run, when you're done with the whole mileage, you receive a certificate of completion and a medal is sent to you. By the way, if you want to see the unboxing and the review of the medal I received for my first challenge, the English channel, I will do this a little later in this video, so stay tuned. What is really great about the Conqueror app challenges is that they create a lot of milestones along the way for you to be looking forward to it, and some extra motivation just to go, 1 more K, 2 more K, just to trigger in your mind, oh, what if I could go for a run today? Maybe I'll unlock the next postcard, or maybe I'll unlock the next tree. Because yes, you do receive postcards along the way that are only an added bonus towards your journey through the challenge. It's usually a nice story, a nice fun fact, some explanation about this challenge that you're on. Also, every 20% of the challenge you are contributing towards planting a tree, meaning that for every challenge you do, 5 trees will be planted. You also have the possibility to turn street view wherever you are on a trail. That allows you to see real life what you would see if you were doing the trail at this moment. That is a very good added bonus. I haven't been playing around too much with this, to be fair, but it is a very good way to link the virtual and the real world. And probably one of the main advantages of the Conqueror Challenges app is the extraordinary community. There is a huge Facebook group where everybody is extremely supportive to each other. Lots of people share their successes, their failure, ask for advice. That's the great thing about having those individual but yet collective challenge, because everybody's pushing toward the same direction, everybody has the same inspiration or same motivation. For instance, on my very first post, where I was sharing my success of the first challenge and I was posing with my medal, I received over 300 likes and more than 40 really positive comments, and people didn't know me at all on this group. It was the first time I was ever posting something there, but yet everybody was really supportive. It was really a big motivation for me to keep moving forward and do another one. This first run brought me 23% into this challenge, which meant that I had already crossed the 20% mark, meaning that I had already contributed towards planting a tree. And this is the whole thing about those virtual runs. It's always giving you this extra goal to look for, this extra motivation to go the extra mile and achieve the next milestone. I was just about to go out on my second run for this Inca Trail challenge, but look at what happened. This stuff just got delivered. This is the actual medal of the English channel, which is the first challenge I've done from the Conqueror challenges. Okay, so let's open it up and see what the medal looks like. Okay, so this is some pretty serious metal. Wow, how heavy is this? Like, I wish I could tell. It's like, it's gotta be like 300, 400, maybe 500 grams, like half a kilo or something. Maybe I'm exaggerating things. No, probably a lot less than that. But it is definitely massive. Yeah, it's a really Ramos medal. I never made a medal review before, so I have no clue what to say about it. But it looks very nice, and it's definitely what I would say is high quality. Wow! Now imagine I'm gonna have to reinforce the wall if I want to make sure I can hang 21 of those medals up there. All right, so I'm gonna take this one on my second run for the Inca Trail. Try to get some picture done somewhere so I can make a nice post on the Facebook groups of the community. But right now, let's get some running done. Whoa, I don't know if it's the challenge or something else, but tonight I really feel like I have wings. I ran my initial 10k and I thought I was just gonna stop there, but I felt like I could run a little more, so I thought, okay, let's push for 5 more k. So went on all the way to 15, and then I still felt like I could run some more, so I was like, all right, I'll just run until I feel like I would stop. And I just passed 18 kilometers now, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna go all the way to the half marathon mark. So, whoa, I think there is probably some sort of a Inca Trail effect to this. Can't really say how, but I don't know. I felt like any kilometer I can gets me closer to getting the medal, so I don't know. It works well overall. I had already noticed that this challenge has sort of an effect on me where I really want to go and take the next milestone on, or just achieve something more, just put 1-2 more K. It happened sometimes while I was running. It happens very much tonight, as you just saw it. The fact that kilometers are not just only kilometers, but they are also progress in this game, this challenge, this mission. It just puts things into perspective and feel like, oh, but what if I just, I wanted to stop here, but what if I just stop, I put the next block, or maybe I just take this street up and down just once, just to increase a little bit the mileage. It's also about the community. I mean, I'm now eager to put my next post about my next success and maybe show the next medal or show the next time I've reached 50% of a challenge. I don't know. But I have this inner motivation that I want to share with the community that something cool has happened, because I know I'm going to be supported by a lot of people and this is going to help me move forward. So let's come back to the app now, where I was at 74% after the second run. That unlocked actually 2 postcards at once. One of them was actually mentioning that this Inca Trail is only part of all the roads that the Inca had built. And actually they were mentioning that if you accumulate all the roads, that would amount to a total of 40,000 kilometers of roads created by the Incas. I don't want to give any idea to the Conqueror app management team, so please don't create a challenge with those 40,000 kilometers. That's way too much for me, and I still have 20 other medals to get. But right now it's time to push a little more and finish this challenge.
Look at me now, here I go down, here I go down, down, down. Didn't know you would lose me quick. It's time that I learn those tricks. Now here we go down, spinning around, round, round. I fell by your other side, I can't feel your appetite. You pull your hands away from mine, yeah. I stand where the light.
By the way, the audiobook of the run is still The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's been the same for the last 3 videos, I think. The reason for that is that it's a 17 hours long audiobook, so same as every time. Link in description. If you've never tried running with an audiobook, believe me, try it. You won't be disappointed. If you have any suggestions for my next audiobook, feel free to leave a comment down below. Always looking to new ideas to listen while I run, so go ahead. Oh, look! The Machu Pichu! Come on, let's finish this challenge.
We'll never be better. When I met her, she told me she was not a sinner. You said we're not forever.
That's it, 10.8 kilometers done, which means that this challenge is officially over. Which brings my whole total to 2 challenges now. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. It was awesome. I spent literally every step of the way thinking about the Machu Picchu and dreaming about it.
And that's it. This was the last run of the challenge. So it allowed me to receive my certificate of completion and redeem my medal. If you want to see the review and unboxing of this medal, that would be into the next video for my next challenge. Because yes, I had already registered to the next challenge, with, in my case, it's going to be Mount Everest. I'm actually taking them step by step from the lower mileage to the higher one. And to be honest, for the 2 first challenge, so for the English channel and the Inca Trail, I bought my subscription as an individual challenge. But for the 3 next one, I decided to already buy a bundle, because I already know I want to do a lot of them. And there are some discounts if you want to buy like 3, 5, 10 of them at once. By the way, there is a link in the description if you want. I think the link gives you 10% off, and it gives me some discount also if I want to buy my next challenge, which by the way, I'm all paying on my own. There is nothing here that is being provided by the Conqueror Challenges app. They have no idea I'm posting this video. This is all my opinion entirely. So overall review about this Inca Trail challenge, I would say that I really enjoyed the route. It was really nice, and that really was from day one. Just looking at the itinerary before I even started running, I was already kind of hooked to it, and I really managed to immerse myself like I was running in South America. Postcards were nice, although I was missing a little bit of the fun fact aspect that I saw into the previous challenge. This one was well organized onto like telling a story of the journey, the itinerary towards the Inca Trail. So I kind of like this as well. And there were some facts about, like, for instance, there was a French-American exhibition in the 50s where they climbed one of the highest mountains in the area, and this climb, this ascent included 1,800 meters of vertical uphill on a glacier, which I cannot even begin imagining how hard it would be, especially at such a high altitude. I would say that they really nailed the narrative around the journey, because I really feel like I was running in South America. I really feel like I was part of the story. And I don't know about you, maybe it means more to me because I'm living in Europe, in the UK, tens of thousands of kilometers away from South America and from Machu Picchu and all those world wonders. And with the current state of traveling and all the traveling that has been done in the last 2 years, just thinking about being in South America and discovering all those wonders, and that I think really resonated with me through the whole challenge. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It will help the videos be pushed to more viewers. That would basically feed the little YouTube algorithm. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell if you're interested in more virtual run reviews like this one. The Everest challenge should take me a week to 10 days to complete, so hopefully next week I'll be able to upload a new video about this one. Also, don't hesitate to share this video to someone that you want to recruit into your virtual run team. And if you are a running nerd like me and you like to analyze every little details on Strava about runs of other people and try to understand how they run, etc., I'll link in the description the 3 activities that I did to complete this challenge. And if you want, follow me on Strava as well. Maybe leave a kudos, that would be really cool. And while you're at it, you can also add me on Instagram. And now I'm gonna leave you with the last video about my previous challenge, the English channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time.